Welcome back to another Diablo Immortal video. The update has been insane. There's been tons of information, tons of experience and combat rating grind. Today I want to share with you something regarding Prodigy's Path, as well as pushing one more level in Challenge Rifts, because I have to say we've been able to, and we have the ability to push up so much further based on the combat rating gain that we've received inside of the game. But first, I want to take a look really quickly here at Prodigy's Path. As you can see, the shop has been lit up red for me for days. These things are claimable. I've claimed 2 of them already. One was on accident. But if I come over here and hover and click on this, one that I am not attaining yet, one that is to be ahead of me, I initially said that I was going to save all of these until I got to Paragon 800 so that I could then hopefully, potentially get gear that I could wear at level 800. But upon reading this, it says random equipment. Equipment attributes are based on reward track placement, not character level. What this tells me is that no matter when I grab these, they are going to be near the Paragon level that we are at. So this should be something around Paragon 720. This should be something around 730. This should be around something 740, 750, 760, and 770. We got a bunch of gear. Let's see exactly what we grabbed right here. Do I need to go identify everything? We do. Let's go have a look over at the identifier really quickly, because a lot of the stuff we've been getting really does increase our combat rating. Some of the stuff we don't want to wear. We have to make the decision if we want to sacrifice attributes for combat rating, which I'll show you in just a moment. And sometimes it's a difficult thing to decide upon, but we're going to see right here. I know that I will not use secondary gear unless if it has the attributes that I'm looking for, because I want those bonuses. So we're going to go here and identify, and look, we got a bunch of good stuff, a bunch of things right here. So as you can see, for our chest piece, I spoke of this just the other day. This here is going to be combat rating increase of about 80 combat rating more from equipping this piece of gear. This is 3690, about 150, so 1,500 attributes. Here we have about 1,000 in attributes. So our attributes will be losing. Our combat rating will be gaining. We're also going to be losing a triple stat. So we're going to choose, though, right now to go with the combat rating. Transfer it over. Now what I need to do right away is I need to go to the essence transfer, because I don't want to change my build. I want to make sure that my build still works the same that it did. So I need to change the essence over here. We want to inherit the proper one, because I don't care about that skill. What I want is the one with the abs, the Ferocious Gale. Whirlwind occasionally throws out tornado damage and strikes damage increased by 90%. That's a good one for sure. That's the one that I like to wear. Boom, we got it on. Now, what else do we have, though, in our satchel? We have a green, but you know what? It is the wrong set. I have Grace of the Flagellant. This is Feasting. Nope, I'm not going to wear that. We are not going to wear Windloft. We are not going to wear Banquet of Eyes, and we are not going to wear Shalbas. So really, all of these, although they're arrows up, they're not things I'd want to wear. Combat rating is lower on this one. Combat rating is actually increased right here. So if I put this on, I should increase my combat rating. Let's take a look right here. If I look at my combat rating, it's 14,896. If I go here and equip it, what does it go up to? Let's see. 14,932. I'll stick with that. The combat rating here is lower, 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 lower. We're not going to wear any of that. But I do now need to switch over my essence in my weapon, because the weapon is, well, it's pretty darn important that we have this one working properly. So we're going to come over here. There's a lot for Hammer of the Ancients as well, by the way. So it's stuff that you're going to want to, it's actually a skill that I've mentioned, kind of want to consider utilizing, because, well, because it's been buffed so much, it may actually be viable inside of the game. So as we sit right here, you'll notice we have our whole set ready to go, and we are all with our proper skills again, and our combat rating is now 14,932. With this said, why don't we try running a challenge rift? I am going to have to fight my way through everyone that's doing the same thing. Everyone wants to push challenge rifts right now. This is going to enable us to get our secondary gear up more levels as well, because remember, our secondary gear is going to be fed by the crystals that we're going to be able to unlock from running the challenge rifts. So we're entering, we're doing it solo, and I'm going to try and advance myself up. I'm probably down below 100 right now. Before the update, I was at number 19 for reference. Let's get through this thing as quickly as we can and see how well I place. Literally just going to run through everything and burn everything as I go. I'm just running through and actually looking for blues right now. We got some right here. Using the new skill there as well. Boom. And we continue our progress. Here's more. Conduit globe for sure. Boom. We went through them pretty quickly. That was nice. Let's try and get a bunch of these over here. We're going to kind of kite them. Man, going ham on these. Literally no issue here whatsoever to push. And man, it looks good on the PC. So much better than on my phone. Alright, we see more blues. Ah, stuck. I gotta get down this ramp here. Just gonna kind of melt through all of these. Remember, time does matter in challenge rifts. When you have a bunch to push, it really doesn't matter as much because you know that you're going to be able to push on beyond, so time won't matter. But when you get to that final one, it really will matter for you. Push through all of this. Got an energy globe as well. It's kind of hard to direct that jump. Woo! Yes, that's what we're talking about. Where's this boss? There he is. And we're going ham right here. We're going to go a little whirlwind, try and get some tornadoes on his face as well. We're going to do the jump. We're going to come over here, get some health. See if I can take him down quick. We'll take some of my own health as well. And we got it. Let's see how much we progressed. We got our crystals as well. And we are going to bounce on out of here. Yes. Let's see where we sit on the rankings, and I may do a full video literally just grinding challenge rifts to see how far we can go, but curious to where we stand right now. Level 71. So from this morning I was 90 up to 71. We're at 282. Look at people up to 300 already. Wow, impressive stuff. We have, look at this, 784. Let's look at the combat rating. 17,000 combat rating. Very, very good. How have you been doing? Make sure that if you have Prodigy's Path, or even if you don't buy Prodigy's Path, because remember, Prodigy's Path has a free track as well, which is where I'm getting all of my rewards from. Make sure that you collect them because there's no reason to wait. That was the primary focus of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you found it useful in any way, consider subscribing for daily Diablo Immortal videos.